What's up guys, Kruxe here, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Nexus online Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. So it's very easy to get into the Dueling Nexus. All you have to do is be in Google, type in Dueling Nexus, and do that together here. And the very first link is Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Nexus Public Alpha. Go ahead and click on that link, and after a very short process of creating an account, you'll come up to this screen. And this screen here is basically where they post up their newsletters and things like that. So if there's like new cards and new card ban lists, they have it here. Just different little quick button tips and stuff like that. So if like something's being buggy, you can kind of get around it. So like little mini patches that you could use. This is a very resource minimal game, I want to say, and what I mean by that is you don't have to like tie up resources on your computer or hog up any memory on your computer, because this is a completely browser based game, which is really nice. But it comes with a little bit of a problem, because for at least right now, I don't know if later on they're going to be doing any modifications to their servers. At least right now, it can be a little bit buggy. You could get disconnected at sometimes. Your opponent can get disconnected at sometimes, but it doesn't happen the majority of the time that I'm playing. The majority of the time that I'm playing is actually very smooth. Unless my opponent rage quits or I rage quit, then it'll show that they disconnected. But anyways, you have a couple of choices up here. So obviously the news screen is where we're at right now. If you go into the chat, you're going to see a Discord pop up, but I tend not to use it because there's a lot of people in that channel, and it's just kind of like a mess of people just talking shit. So I don't really use the Discord at all. If you go into the duel section, you have the choices here to go for a 1v1 single duel, join a match, 1v1 best of 3, or join a tag 2v2 single duel. And I have yet to try that. I don't know if they have this function working yet, or if there isn't enough people playing the alpha to actually have a good 2v2 setup. And then you can play against a bot, obviously, if you want to try out like your decks and stuff like that before you actually play against the player, even though there is no ranking right now, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. Next is the deck area, and then here you could create your deck, or you can import a deck file. If you used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online and you have your deck files saved on your computer, you could actually import these files directly in here and have every card, unless the cards are banned or recently have been banned, then it would remove the banned cards. So these are just some that I've messed around with. I'll show you my Blue Eyes deck here so you can just see kind of the gist of what's going on. You know, I have my monsters, I have my spells, I have my extra deck, and then you'd have your side deck here. So if there's other cards that I'd want to be switching out here and there, I can just put them in my side deck and just kind of switch them out whenever I want. That way I don't have to search the card, but it's very easy to search the card. So if I wanted to add, let's say, the Chaos Max Dragon, just search literally Chaos Max. So there it is, Chaos Max. You drag it and you drop it right into the deck. Now, I don't use the Chaos Max in this deck, so I'm not going to leave it in there, but you would save it here, and then that's it. You just close out of this browser window, and it's completely saved. Here's your profile, and you can go in through a bunch of pictures. You can set a bunch of pictures as your profile, and as you can see here, there is no rating system going on right now because I have been playing this for a while, and none of this has moved. I'm still a 1200 rating scrub. So yeah, it's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Nexus. If you guys want to check it out, it's free, and it's really not resource heavy. It's very easy to maneuver through it, and it's actually really fun. So go ahead and log in, create an account, and have some fun dueling. All right, take it easy, guys.